Garden Center in EHT is where everyone's lawn and garden should begin. Family owned and operated since 1964. Stop in and see what we have to offer. Visit bobsgardencenter.com or follow us on Facebook.
Happy Monday, everyone. Meteorologist Brittany Trumpy here. It is a beautiful day out there. As far as June standards go, today is a real winner. Lots of sunshine, beautiful blue skies. We have these fair weather cumulus clouds kind of popping up and blanketing the region, giving you a little bit of some shade sometimes, but not totally blocking out that sun. So a 10 out of 10 kind of day. One of the other good factors we have on our side for today, it's not too humid. Yeah, you can still feel a little bit of that summer stickiness, but it's not as humid as it was towards the end of last week, and this is all in all pretty comfortable by what our typical standards are for this time of year. Those dew points pretty much in the mid to low 50s. Now we won't stay like this forever. We are tracking some much more humid air to kind of creep in towards the end of the week. This also coincides with some much warmer air moving in. We are going to crank up the heat and see some very summer-like weather on the way for the end of this work week and kind of into next weekend. Things will kind of settle down by the weekend, but overall much warmer air, much warmer temperatures are on the way. We are also seeing some chances for some scattered showers. We have that 10 to 20% chance of rain pretty much each afternoon. A lot of that is heat driven. We're just in that pattern for this time of year. And any rain that we can get is actually a good thing. We had a very wet spring. We had a number of rounds of really heavy rain kind of early on in the spring, but all of that moisture has pretty much cleared out by this point. So we are looking a little on the drier side. You can see that little yellow bubble encompassing most of South Jersey up towards Philadelphia and portions of northern Delaware. So we could actually use a good soaking rain. Now, are we going to see that? Probably not with the scattered showers. We'll see a little bit of some rain here or there, but we could actually use some moisture looking at the big picture. Overnight tonight, mostly quiet, but a couple of stray little showers are going to try to pop up between maybe 1 to 3 a.m. Not everyone's going to see that activity. In fact, most people won't, but just don't be surprised. If you're out late tonight or early tomorrow morning, you might be running into just a couple of those showers. Down to the south, they're going to be seeing a healthy dose of rain. You can see some of that trying to lift up across our area during the overnight hours. It clears out by the start of your day tomorrow. Lots of sunshine on the way for your Tuesday, but then in the afternoon, we will be seeing another chance for some showers and maybe even some thunderstorms. The reason for that? We have our sea breeze back. I know that's a common term we hear this time of year. We live right along the coastline. That's going to give us that 20% chance for a couple of thunderstorms kind of in the afternoon and into the evening. If you're familiar with our weather pattern, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So here's the setup. This is what a sea breeze is. As we see this time of year, sun rises, starts to heat the water and the land. They start off in the morning kind of relatively the same in temperature, but as the afternoon goes on, the temperature over land starts to warm kind of unevenly. Meanwhile, that water, it's allowed to mix. The temperature stays kind of consistent. Meanwhile, over land, you're cranking up the heat. That creates a circulation. The air starts to rise over the land, starts to sink over the water. And anytime you have rising and sinking, it creates that cycle. And that kind of pushes the moisture onshore. It gives this beautiful sea breeze boundary for showers and thunderstorms to set up along. So when we talk about it in relation to just storm development, that's exactly what happens. You get that nice wedge to form. It forces the moisture to rise. It causes showers, clouds, and maybe even thunderstorms to form over land. That's what we'll be dealing with for the next couple of months. It's just a typical pattern for coastal areas. So that's what we'll be dealing with for Tuesday afternoon. Again, it'll be late afternoon, kind of evening, scattered activity. Nothing too crazy, just a quick little shower, a few rumbles of thunder, and then it kind of settles down and clears out. We'll be seeing this probably for the rest of the summer. And then as you can see towards the end of the week, big heat on the way. Temperatures into the 90s as early as Thursday. Friday is going to be our real hot spot. Temperatures in the mid 90s, as well as a lot of humidity on the way as well. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your afternoon. I'll check back in with you later on this evening.